Hello, welcome back to Wales in Context. I'm obviously your host, Kay Page, and I'm just here to give you a quick update as to the status of the podcast. Now, obviously, there has been a break in the content that was entirely unintended, but there were a few things going on in the background that just meant that I was unable to produce the episodes at the level that I had hoped. And then before I knew it, we were only 2 weeks before the election and we had hit Purda. And so it felt really uncomfortable for me to continue producing those episodes when I know that some charities and third sector organisations do abide by that principle. And so for that reason, we've taken a slight pause on the deep dive episodes that were due to come out after the housing one. So it was entirely my fault. I fell behind, and then like I said, it just meant that we were delayed in producing those ones. Now, those episodes are going to resume the week after the election. I already have them ready to go. I'm just going to be sending them over for approval from the third sector this week. So they will be coming back after the election. And instead of being a content strategy that is aimed at kind of the election itself, it'll more be looking at the wake of the election and what the organisations are hoping to see from the next government, whoever that might be. So there is going to be content this week from Wales in Context, but it's going to be a little bit different to that. It is going to be interviews with candidates. So I've managed to secure interviews with a number of the Senedd candidates from across most of the major parties, although I am still waiting on 2 or 3 getting back to me, but hopefully by the time the election comes around, we will have heard from them all. So starting tomorrow, I'm hoping that every single day there's going to be at least 1, maybe 2 candidate interviews going live for you. I've already done 3 of them and I have 3 booked in for next week, and hopefully there will be many more on the cusp of that as well. So there is content coming this week straight after this one. This is coming out on Monday and the new content is starting on Tuesday, and then the deep dive episodes like the housing one will be out from the week after the election. So thank you all for your patience in sticking around and following along, and I hope to get those out as soon as I can, which obviously, like I said, is the week after the election, at which point we will be back to weekly episodes.